Have you ever wondered what it costs to live in Zimbabwe in 2024, from the bustling city streets to quiet neighborhoods? Today we explore the real price of finding a place to call home. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the cost of living in Zimbabwe in 2024. Specifically focusing on rentals and housing. So if you're looking into high density, medium density and low density, this is the video for you, because I'm going to share all the things you need to know, all the things you need to keep in mind if you're planning to move to any of the places that I'm going to be talking about. So don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, guys. Anyways, let's get into the video. First, let's talk about high density suburbs. These areas are typically more affordable and are popular among families and individuals on a budget. Ndiko kwedu kunana Chitown, kunana Kwadzana, Glenora, Glenview, Mufakose, Kambuzuma, Mabvuku, Tafara. These are the high density neighborhoods. So in these neighborhoods you can expect to pay anywhere from $50 a basic room a month to $150 or $250 a full house, and prices can go a bit higher depending ekuti wona pamba pakaita sei. If you find a house in mvura ne solar, the prices can be a bit higher since mvura iri kunetsa, since we don't have water and electricity. So the prices can go a bit higher if you find a place where there is solar and a borehole. Living in high density areas has its pros and cons. The community is usually close-knit and there is a strong sense of neighborhood support, but keep in mind that in some areas utilities like water and electricity they can be inconsistent. Like you can go for 6 months without water coming out of the tap in some areas, or maybe a month in some areas. So it's just good to have backup plans. Yeah, but generally tiri vanhu vemugeto. Next up, we have medium density areas. These neighborhoods are a step up in terms of both cost and amenities. Rents here typically range from $250 to $550 per month, depending on the size and the exact location. For that price, you are likely to get a more spacious setup, maybe even a small yard, and often a better access to consistent utilities. You may find a place where there will be like a fully functioning solar backup or a borehole in these areas. These neighborhoods are popular with young professionals and small families because they strike a balance between affordability and quality of life. Plus, you'll find more amenities nearby like groceries, schools, and even entertainment sports also there. So these are Finally, let's talk about low density suburbs. These are the more upscale areas, often with spacious homes, larger yards, and more reliable access to utilities and services. The cost here is significantly higher, with rent starting from the price range of $600 to $1,000 plus per month. and going up for larger and more modern homes. I remember when I went to Manresa to do a video there, I heard that a cottage in that area, it will be 450 to 500 USD per month. So now you can imagine if a cottage is costing $450 or $500 per month. Now do the math if it's a main house. So low density areas are ideal if you are looking for a quieter, more private neighborhood. You'll often find better infrastructure here, like well-maintained roads and access to amenities like shopping centers and hospitals. However, the cost of living here can add up, so it's something to consider if you are on a budget. It's really something that you need to consider if you are on a budget, but generally it's a good place. Of course, when you are budgeting for housing, there are a few extra costs to think about. Let's quickly go over these. Number one, I have utilities. For utilities like electricity and water, expect to pay around $20 to $50 per month in high density areas, and this can be higher in medium and low density suburbs. In some cases, landlords may include this in your rent, so it's always good to check now first. Then internet costs can vary too, depending on whether you are using mobile data or more home Wi-Fi. So for home Wi-Fi, it can be $30 per month, but it can go up if you need a faster speeds. Then maintenance or services fees. In some low density and medium density housing, there might be extra fees for security and maintenance services. This can range from the price of $10 to $30 per month. Because you don't maintain, so kunotoya vanocheka maloni, then vesecurity vanotorara vachipatrola usiku, sometimes kuma1. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips if you're planning to rent in Zimbabwe in 2024 or in 2025. Number one, guys, visit the property in person. I cannot stress this enough, guys. Visit the property in person, because photos don't always capture everything. So if possible, visit in person to make sure the place meets your expectations. Number two, ask about utilities. Find out if mvura magetsi are included in the rent, or if you need to budget for them separately. It's good to know before zvazonetsa mangwana. Thank you so much, guys, for watching kana masvika kuno video, and I hope you found this video really helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Guys, I'm not feeling well. Video and Rita, but I'm not feeling well. I'm sure you can tell voice langu video ngendineka kuzarirwa neka shortness of breath. So but I'll be okay in Jesus' name. Anyways, I'll see you on my next adventure. Peace.